I'd like to welcome you all today to Subs for Breakfast. Come on in, check it out. What we basically do here is we give analogies and things like that of different sports, different games that's going to be coming on either that day or day after. We'll be doing this probably every weekend for the rest of the year, you know. And basically what it is going to give you the rundown of most of the college games that's going to happen today, especially the ones that we have interest in. Interest meaning, you know, making a lot of money. Welcome, y'all. Get a taste this morning. Yes, it is. We having Subs for Breakfast. Coming to you on recording. If you get the playback. Well, isn't this a surprise? This guy gets in here early today. What you see there, Sprout? In case y'all don't know, welcome to the show. Without a doubt, it's Sprouty Sprout. You know what I'm talking about. So anyway, and as y'all can see, he's out. Chill out, brother. You gotta get your turn. Take that back. Welcome back. And here we go. We got Nebraska driving right now. And what I basically do is I give predictions on these games. In this particular game that's on right now that I'm watching, I do see here Nebraska was a heavy favorite early on when I said Northwestern would win this game outright. They were getting 14 points at the time, and I just thought that was way too many for a Northwestern team to be getting. So obviously jumped heavy on Northwestern at that time. Obviously this is after the fact, so you know you can't get this one, but I will have more for you later on in the show. And I like how Nebraska looks early, you know, to be honest, but Northwestern's defense is looking very, very, very skillful today. And if they don't win the game outright, which I believe they're going to, I really do, what they will do is show that they don't, no way should have got 2 touchdowns, excuse me. So anyway, on into the rest of the game, as I'll keep y'all posted on that. As right now, Nebraska does have the ball close to the red zone right now against Northwestern, but nothing to fret. That's normal stuff. Maybe they'll score, maybe they won't. The rest of the games later on today is more so what we're going to be concentrating on. At 4 p.m., we got Wyoming at Illinois. Another game where I love the dog to win outright. In that particular game, Wyoming is the underdog going against a well-coached Illinois team, but not a tough team itself. And we'll see what happens. The line did trend the opposite direction in that particular game. It went from whereas, one second. Northwestern is inside the, let Nebraska get inside, close to the red zone. They're inside the 10 right now. It looks like they're about 5 or 6. So we'll see what this turns out to be as we continue to talk about Wyoming today and how I feel about that. When I saw that line originally, they were getting 11 points. Right now they're getting 14. Trending the wrong direction, but I still like Wyoming in that one. Other than that, there's a bunch of weird games. I like Charlotte on the money line, also at Florida Atlantic, maybe. Still thinking about that one later on tonight at 7 p.m. Interesting game. North Texas at UTEP. North Texas at UTEP. North Texas 2-point favorite. Normally I would probably just be like, North Texas, because as y'all know, me and Joe Green went there. That's one of my colleges I like to bet. But in this particular game, I think UTEP was pretty good last season. So at home, first game of the season, this is a good game they could win to start another great season like they had last year. But I'm still thinking about that one. And lastly, the last one on my particular list today of thoughts is Vanderbilt at Hawaii at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. I love the over for some reason. It's 45, 44, 54, 54 and a half right now. 55, somewhere like that. And I really like Vanderbilt to win by 10. So look into that. Check it out. if Florida A&M at North Carolina comes through, we'll see when we go into that, but we'll get back to you, all right? Oh my goodness, come on. That is not a touchdown. Can I see another replay of that, Mr. Official? Are they replaying it? No, they're not replaying it. Here's what it is. Anyway, that's a touchdown. Nebraska's up 13-3, going for that 2-point right now. Nevada tonight. We're taking it to the West Coast. Nevada at New Mexico State. Take Nevada. Those Vegas teams this year, take them. Take them. They winning the money. They getting the bags. The Aces, when hockey start back up, the Golden Knights, Nevada, UNLV. Like, watch out. These teams are the teams that make you break money back. All right. That being said, UNLV tonight at 22.5 against Idaho State. I don't know if you guys are hearing what I'm hearing, but I think the running up is going to be running it up at home. Definitely get it on that. Maybe even buy it down to 20.5. You buy 2 points, it wouldn't be that expensive. And 3 touchdowns, I think, is a lock. A lickety lock. What else we got here? I just told you all of those. Swing over to some baseball today. Hopefully you guys get to see this today. Oh, well, football. I didn't know the Titans play tonight at 7. Preseason stuff, nothing major. Wow. Angels, Blue Jays today. Good game to watch, bad game to bet. Tampa Bay at Boston. I gotta roll with Tampa Bay in that one today. I like Boston yesterday. I think Tampa Bay today. Pirates at Phillies. Right now, you just gotta keep kind of taking the Phillies on the run line until they show you something different. Last night, I think they, or matter of fact, take Phillies in the over right now because with Bryce Harper back in the line, the guy's gonna score a lot of runs. I think they're gonna win a lot of games. Until that trend stops. I do not like the Dodgers today. I like the Miami Marlins. I know that's risky. Wow. I was riding the Rangers for a minute now, the Texas Rangers, but today's game, I think the Tigers is the better pick, or to stay away from it. Hey, when I got to jump off the team, I was riding the Rangers all the way, but I can't go with them today. What we got here? The Reds, the Nationals. Played myself with the Nationals yesterday, so I'm taking the Reds in that one. My boy Mike Kelly tonight with the Diamondbacks. Gotta rock with Mike. Gotta rock with Mike. My man Mike. Going with Arizona tonight, minus 115 is a steal. Simple. Astros against the Orioles. Take the Astros. Easy money. Cubs tonight, I'm probably going to take them. I'll probably take the Cubs tonight. That's because I like Smiley and the Cubs been kind of playing good for me. We'll take the Mets tonight. Might take the Royals. Interesting. They're playing Padres with Darvish though. Scary, but if they can get Darvish out of the game early, they could probably win that one. had to ride the Braves. Got to ride with the Braves. Got to avoid it on the mound tonight. Got to ride with Honey Butter's team. They should be St. Louis tonight. Big shout out to Honey Butter, by the way. Y'all know who it is. If you know, you know. If you don't, you will. All right. Giants at Twins. Staying away. Yankees going to continue to ride them and take them on the run line against Athletics. Even though last night it was a run line, they just won. But I'm going to take a run line tonight. Mariners, I'm going with them again. And that's it for now, guys. We're going to go ahead and step into other things. We'll see you back. Come on back next time. Have some subs for breakfast. We'll continue later on. All right, now, let me give y'all a quick rundown of what's going on in the NFL today. As far as the rankings, I'm just going to go down the whole list, who I believe is going to finish where in the division. I'm not going to go over records right now. We can do that throughout the season. But we'll start with the last place team that everyone seems to think it'll be, which is the Seattle Seahawks. I'm not in disagreement with that. In fact, I'm probably not going to debate a lot of these low bottom feeders unless I just completely think otherwise of them, and I'll go from there. So we'll start with the Seattle Seahawks, who, as we said before, are trash Gordon. So they do have some good players out there. So we'll highlight, first of all, we'll go list by list for this team. It's not easy to replace a Russell Wilson. So that right there is going to be tough. And the people they have to replace him are really not the type of guys that they can get it done. None of them improving anything. I guess you got to go with Drew Lock out of those guys, and I'm not counting on any of them. So I do think they will finish last. They'll probably win maybe 4 games or less. And the only bright spots they have that I would say anything about, wow. I mean, they got the receivers, Metcalf, and we're not gonna talk much about them yet. They're gonna stink it up real bad. Finishing last place overall and last place in their division. The Bears. I don't agree with them. They got the Bears ranked as the number 31 team, so right away, I don't like that. I like the Bears to finish. I think the Bears are going to turn out to be pretty good this season. Let's just say that. And I'll keep going. The Falcons at number 30. Where got the Falcons doing? Yeah, they're going to stink. They're going to stink. I got them finishing last in their division also, so yeah. Carolina Panthers at 29. Maybe, but I think they're going to be better than 29. Houston at 26, I think they'll be lower. Like, they'll be one of the teams that's like 29, 30 something. The Jags at 27, I still think they're going to flounder like some flat fish. The Giants, not this year again, guys, sorry. Jets, nope, sorry. Real low, 30s. Detroit Lions, still in the bottom feeders. Cannon fodder, trash. Washington, will be better than the Giants. Minnesota Vikings. Not impressive. Not impressive. A little bit better than Detroit. Now, this is odd to me. They had the Steelers ranked at 21. I have us much higher. And FYI, I got us winning our division. The Saints at number 20. I don't think they're going to be that high. Dolphins at 19. Interesting. I got the Dolphins finishing with a very good record. I mean, I only got to finish the second in the division because the Bills are going to win that division. I got the Dolphins finishing a lot higher than 19. Patriots 18, no, I think they're going to not be so good. I think it'll be a tad bit better than the Jets. The Tennessee Titans. Second place in that division. I got the Colts winning that division. But not that bad a team. Vegas Raiders, I got them shining this year. I think Vegas is going to be good. I think they're going to win the West, the AFC West, and have a pretty good run. If they weren't in the AFC, I might even dare to say might make it to the Super Bowl. Colts, I like them a lot with Matt Ryan out there. The Cardinals, I like them this year. Where I got them finishing? Right behind the Rams. Right behind the Rams in that division. Or maybe win it, but I think right behind the Rams. The Eagles at 13. That's a high number for them. And what got the Eagles doing? That's interesting. Maybe the Eagles can beat Dallas. I got Dallas for the NFC East for the record. And there's Dallas, number 12 on the list. Interesting. As I said, I think they're going to win that division. The Baltimore Ravens at 11. I don't know. I think that's kind of high. I want to see what they do. Lamar with the contract talk and all. That stuff always changes the game. The Cleveland Browns are very high at number 10. They must haven't got the message that Deshaun Watson will be playing. So much lower than 10. I think they're going to sneak up the joint. San Francisco 49ers, high up on the chart here. Not so high up on the chart in my list. Cincinnati Bengals. I think last year was sort of a fluke. I think they were playing out of their minds. I think this year they'll still be good, but not as good as they were last season. The Broncos, I have it. I'm giving high regards in the AFC West, but still finishing right behind the Raiders. Green Bay Packers, I have them winning that division by default. I think that division is the weakest division overall in football. Los Angeles Chargers, they had them up pretty high. However, the Chargers in my book, I hate to say it, but I got them finishing last in that division. And I like the kid Justin Herbert, but last. Chiefs, I got them finishing a little bit better than the Chargers in that division. I mean, good record-wise, but I think that division's they're gonna beat each other up, and I just think the Raiders and the Broncos are gonna dominate that division somehow. With the new receivers with the Raiders and with Russell Wilson and Ciara and everybody going over there to the Broncos, I think they're gonna definitely dance all over that division with Ciara. I get it. They're gonna win no matter what. Ain't that the baby name? I like that family, as you might tell. The Rams, the defending champs. Think they were gonna go to sleep? Nope. I think they're gonna be good again this year. May go back to the Super Bowl. Who knows? Let's see. Tampa Bay, the GOAT. Never count them out. They got him number 2 on the list. The Tampa Bay Brady's. He's back, so obviously they're the favorite in most people's eyes to win it all. I don't know how you say otherwise. It's the GOAT. And the number 1 team overall being the Buffalo Bills. I think last year when the Bills were ranked high and the Steelers, we beat them the first game of the season, kind of gave you guys an idea what Buffalo's about. I think Buffalo is more like Bluffalo, because You guys get so high on that team, and I'm the one that really put y'all up on the quarterback. If you look back at my track record from Facebook Lives, everything that I used to do with the 24/7 Sub Show, you'll see that I was always high on the quarterback, and Josh Allen's proven that. But it's Buffalo, or should I say Bluffalo? It's just a fake. It's phony. And I think they're the Dallas of the AFC. A lot of hype. Gonna win the games regular season, but when it comes to playoff time, they're gonna fold like a bad head. And Buffalo's not gonna be nothing. Steelers gonna win it all. Y'all know my squad. Once again, that was Subs for Breakfast. Get a taste. See y'all next time.